find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy! The Paddy! Pimplett! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Ilia, Tuporia!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we are, the MMA leader back in London, England. It's amazing to think back to UFC 75 when the UFC first came to the UK. Now you're talking about 25 shows in the United Kingdom. Few markets as rabid about mixed martial arts as well.
And the moment you saw guys like Michael Bisping start to fight in the UFC, he seemed as though he was alone. Now there are a number of English fighters with dreams of headlining this arena.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Lands a nice leg kick.
Straight right hand, no good. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Grips the body there. Outstanding job finding a place for that knee. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet.
Jab is on point right now.
Pimplett gets hit with that stiff jab there. Oh, fighter lands another jab. Takedown defense holds up. Well, he continues to manage distance beautifully and take advantage of that edge and reach. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Huge knee lands from close.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm gonna be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Pimplett's in half guard. Good, solid strike on the ground. Making all these shots count.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle because the guy hit armbar. He's got it locked in.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Great shot from the top position.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. This is a terrible position.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Pimplett. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? That was a slick transition. Full side control now. Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Protect your neck.
Pimplett's back inside control.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, big shots from the top. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Ref won't help you here. He says the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
He passes the half.
5 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
Great job. The submission work looks amazing. You almost pulled that one off. All right, take a deep breath. Relax.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready? You ready? Go.
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face.
Tuporia is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's got to be careful here. Changing the position.
Close guard.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Pimplett's in half guard.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Pimplett. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Pimplett's got his back yet again. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Pimplett's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Paddy Pimplett.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, but he's got it lost. When he goes to finish.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Armbar attempt. There it is. He's on the armbar now.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Pimplett's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal.
It's tight. It's tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Back mount now. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Great defense by this fighter.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Ground and pound strike there now. Final seconds here of round two. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
2 rounds in the books.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Breathe. Okay, listen. When this fight gets to the ground, I'm okay with you being on top, but I need you to keep your position. Okay, do not...
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking, but tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another distance. Great punch.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, huge left.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, with authority, the body. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful. Tuporia gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Oh, seamless transition to half guard.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard. Big inside kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Paddy gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this. Pimplett's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
An attack on armbar.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
You to be active on the ground now.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Might be a submission attempt here,
I
Sam.
mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Good work from the top here by Pimplett.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Pimplett's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Tuporia.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Ilia Tuporia. Under 2 minutes now to go. And very effective with the ground and pound. He takes his back. Pimplett's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Pimplett's got his back again.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Pimplett's back in full mount. Nicely done. Toporia's in half guard.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Tuporia ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. All right, side control now. All right, has the guard closed here. Toporia's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, he's got his back. Under 20 seconds now to go. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Paddy Pimplett. There's a kick. Lands to the body there. Oh, another massive kick. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
You cannot let him keep tearing off on your body. You've got to protect that body. Keep your elbows in tight. Stay focused.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camps when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, and he lands another huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, big left.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. He's hurt bad.
Toporia's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Gotta be careful here.
good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Nice transition.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
Side control is pretty safe there.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Pimplett's in half guard now.
Oh, in the mouth.
Pimplett's going for a choke. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. He's out. What submission defense on display. Nice defense.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Beautiful transition.
Pimplett's right back to the full mount here.
Big ground and pound.
Pimplett's in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, he's going guillotine.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the kick. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ilia Tuporia.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
He passes to half guard.
Making all these shots count. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Pimplett. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, sit down, relax. Deep breaths. You okay? You all right? All right, listen. I think we're down on the scorecards here. I need you to go out, and I need you to finish this.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. All right, next round is underway here, and clearly these guys put in the right work during training camp when it comes to the cardio.
You can tell that cardio and conditioning was the focus of both of these gentlemen as they prepared for this. Oh, he's hurt bad. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Pimplett gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
down for an unlock now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, great submission defense.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Great submission defense.
Tuporia is able to transition back to side control now. Lands the ground and pound strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Oh, nice.
Pimplett's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Tuporia's back in half guard. Very comfortable here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys, you start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Tuporia's in half guard. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ilia Tuporia. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the subs, elected to keep the dominant position. That was nice.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pimplett. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Close up that half guard for me.
Tuporia's in half guard now. All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, and he's out. 1 minute to go in the fight.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Lands with the ground and pound. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through.
In the half guard. Getting the mount here. He's got to start throwing now.
30 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Push him off.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Side control now. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 49-46. for the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world,